Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to discuss about the brief about these missiles of India, their types, range and key facts. This is the brief information about the Indian missiles I am going to provide from this session. Firstly, we will take the broad classification of the different types of the Indian missiles and later we will take the subcategories with their details. The first one is surface to air missiles, SAM those are called, designed to detect and neutralize airborne threats. These missiles enhance air defense capabilities. From the surface, these are to be launched, and in the air, whatever the other threats are there, those are to be neutralized. That may be launched from the land or from air. The second one, air to air missiles, these are called as AMs. These missiles are launched from the aircraft intended to engage and eliminate aerial targets during combat. During the combat, the missiles may be launched against the aircrafts from the land or from the other aircrafts, and those are to be neutralized by launching the air to air missile from the fighting aircraft. And that type of the other second type of the missiles. The surface to surface missiles. These missiles are engineered to strike land or maritime targets, serving both tactical and strategic roles. From the one surface to the another surface, these are to be launched for the different ranges and with the different speeds. Then fourth one, the ballistic missiles defense, that is called as BMD or interceptor missiles. These are developed to intercept and neutralize the incoming ballistic missiles, boosting national defense systems. Here from the other enemy countries, the what the missiles are incoming to the mother nation, and there in the air itself, those are intercepted and neutralized, and thereby any threats and any damage to the uh, land surface of the country that can be avoided. That is called as ballistic missiles. And next type of missiles are cruise missiles. They're capable of long range travel at low altitudes. The long range, the distance or range will be more for these types of the missiles. These missiles are utilized for the precise strikes on land or sea objectives. These may be that is launched for the precise strikes on the land or sea objectives also. And next type of are submarine launched ballistic missiles. These missiles are launched from the submarines, allowing for stealthy strikes on the land targets while remaining undetected. These are the stealthy strikes. That means these are not easily detected because those are launched from the submarines, and on the land targets, those are to be launched. The last one is anti tank missiles, specifically designed to target and destroy the armored vehicles. These missiles enhance the effectiveness of ground forces. Here, any tank or any vehicles which are traveling towards the war field, and those are to be destroyed by launching the anti-tank missiles, so that the force what is moving on the ground, those will be having the effectiveness, and those will travel easily without any hazard. And here these are the India has the primarily these seven types of missiles. The broad categories of these seven types of the missiles India is having, and the subcategories we will take now. Name of the missile, subcategory of the missile, type of missiles, and launch date, operational range, speed. I am going to take. First one is a MICA, MICA, and that is air to air missile, air to air missile type, and it is launched on 11th June 2007. Operational range is 500 meter to 80 kilometer, and its speed is Mach 4, the four times the speed of the uh, light. That is called as a Mach 4. And Astra missile, the air-to-air missile. This is a air-to-air missile type also. It is launched in the 23rd August 2023. Its range is 80 to 110 kilometer. The speed is Mach 4.5 plus. Nomeator A100 medium range air-to-air missile. Air-to-air missile it is launched very early in the year 1993, 300 to 400 kilometer, Mach 3.3 speed. Trisul precision issued led to the import of the Barak missiles from the Israel. Short range to surface to short range surface to air missile. Surface to air missile it is launched in the year 27th March 2004. Its operational range is 9 km and its speed is Mach 2. Akash missile, there are three variants. These are medium range surface to air missiles. Those are surface to air missiles. These are launched in the 3rd August 2014. Akash 1S range is 18 to 30 km. Akash Mark 2 35 to 40 km. Akash NZ greater than 50 km range. The speed varying from the 2.5 to 3.5 Mach. Next one is Barak 8 long range surface to air missile. Surface to air missile is launched in 20th September 2016. Range is 100 km. The speed is Mach 2. Prithvi air defense X atmospheric interceptor missile. Surface to air missile it is launched in the 22nd December 2010. Range is 2000 km and speed is Mach 8, somewhat higher. The Agni 1, the medium range ballistic missile. Surface to surface missile, these are ballistic missiles. It is launched in the very early period of the defense, that is in the year of 1989. The range is 700 to 1250 km. In those times, the range is somewhat higher. The speed is also Mach 7.5, it was higher. Agni 2 intermediate range ballistic missile, surface to surface missile it is 30th September 2011 it is launched. The range is 2000 to 3000 km. That is also higher. Mach 12 is its speed. The speed is also higher. Agni 3 intermediate range ballistic missile, surface to surface missile, launched in the year 7th May 2008, around 3000 km range. Speed is 5 to 6 km per second or 14 to 17 Mach. See that the speed is much higher compared to the all other missiles, ballistic missiles. Agni 4 intermediate range ballistic missile, surface to surface missile it is, and it is launched in the year 2011, around 4000 km its range. It is higher and Mach 7 is a speed. Next, Agni 5 is an intermediate range ballistic missile and surface to surface missile it is, launched in the year 19th April 2012 and around 5000 km range. Mach 24 is its speed. You can see that the much higher speed is there for the Agni 5. Next one, Prithvi 1 short range ballistic missile, surface to surface missile it is, launched in the year 27th January 1996, 150 km range, Mach 5 plus its speed. Prithvi 2 short range ballistic missile, surface to surface missile it is launched in the year 2018 February 21st and range is 350 km. The speed is Mach 5. Dhanush short range ballistic missile, it is surface to surface missile it is, 24th April 2012 it is launched and its range is 350 to 600 km. The speed is Mach 2.5 to 2.8. Shaurya medium range ballistic missile, surface to surface missile type. It is launched in the year 2011, 24th September. The range is 750 to 1900 km. The speed is Mach 7.5. Prahar, the short range ballistic missile, surface to surface missile it is, launched in the year 2011, July 21st. The range is 150 km. Speed is Mach 2. BrahMos Supersonic cruise missile. Cruise missile it is. The 12th June 2001 it is launched and 290 kilometer its range and its speed is Mach 2.38 to 3. BrahMos 2 hypersonic hypersonic cruise missile. It is a cruise missile. May 12, 2022 it is launched. Its range is 1000 kilometer. The speed is Mach 7. Prithvi Air Defense called PAD X-atmospheric exo-atmospheric anti-ballistic missile. It is a ballistic missile defense launched on 22 December 2010. Altitude is about 80 kilometer and Mach 5 plus speed. The Nirbhaya 1 I left. The Nirbhaya subsonic cruise missile. This is a cruise missile and its speed is its launch date is 15th April 2019. Range is 1000 to 1500 kilometer. It is a subsonic, below the speed of the light. That is below the speed of the uh, sound. There is a Mach 0.8. Next one, Prithvi Defense Vehicle (PDV), Exo Atmospheric Anti-Ballistic Missile. The ballistic missile defense 11th February 2017 it is launched and its speed range is 5000 km, speed is Mach 4.5. Advanced Air Defense AAD has been it's also called Endo-Atmospheric Anti-Ballistic Missile ballistic missile type. It is launched on 2nd December 2007, altitude 30 km and Mach 4.5 speed. Sagarika K-15 submarine launched ballistic missile. Ballistic missile. It is launched on 11th March 2012, around 750 km. Its speed is Mach 7.5. It is a submarine launched ballistic missile. K4. It is also submarine launched ballistic missile. Ballistic missile. It is recently launched. It is 27th November 2024. Recently it is launched and around 3500 km its range and its speed is 7.5 Mach. And Agni 5 intercontinental ballistic missile 2012 it is launched and 5000 to 5500 km Mach 24. Already I have taken this also. Agni 6 is presently in process of development and when it will be launched will come to know. K5 submarine launched ballistic missile. It is a ballistic missile which is launched in the year 2022. Around 5000 to 6000 kilometer range it is and Mach 2.33 speed. Amoga 3 anti-tank guided missile. Anti-tank missile. It is launched on March 26, 2023. Range is 2.8 km and speed is 1.8 to 2.5 Mach. Nag anti-tank guided missile. Anti-tank missile it is and it is launched on 19 July 2019. Its range is 500 meter to 4 kilometer and its speed is 230 meter per second. Helena, it is also anti-tank guided missile. Anti-tank missile category it is and it is launched on 11th April 2022. Its operational range is 7 to 10 kilometer and its speed is Mach 4.5. These are the different types of the Indian missiles I have discussed and there what are the datas are there. Those are the because of the confidential matter those may not be exact. The some little variation may be there and we can those are can be checked and verified. And here they recently launched whatever the missile from the India is there. India recently launched its first long range hypersonic missile and the first test of the 3500 kilometer that is a K4 nuclear capable ballistic missile from submarine with the speed of Mach 7.5. This is and later onwards what are the developments we'll come to know that one. This about the missiles of India, their types, range and key facts we have discussed. Thanks for watching. If you like, share, subscribe and comment.